Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's Mark and we are in the big hoop house, and I'm looking at the last of the Mohicans, the last sugar pumpkin. But wait, down here it's male flower, but we do have a bulb coming by, and that guy right there. Exciting times. We haven't been out here in a while. Well, you haven't, but we have. So just kind of showing you on a Saturday morning. We are still getting flowers on our tomatoes. Look at those flowers. Still producing. We still have tomatoes. Maybe they're not getting as big. A couple red ones back in there. But we are still kicking out the tomatoes. Up here at the top, flowers, flowers, flowers. Amazing. Did start some lettuce down here. Got some butterleaf lettuce. As fall was taking over, we got rid of all the butternut and sugar pumpkin. Got another little kind of lettuce down here in the middle. Got some arugula over here. Get ready to take some of that in, make some salads. Some cilantro down here. Didn't really take. Not sure why not. We did get some critters, some bugs, different things in here. Might have got to the sprouts. But we are still producing tomatoes, still getting flowers everywhere out here in the high tunnel hoop house. You see some of our squash vines, cucumber vines that need to be taken out here. More flower production. Look at all these flowers. So the tomatoes are still kicking butt. Been making sauce, been making salsa. Blackberry vine. Blackberry down here. Looking good. A lot of things still kicking out. Here's a new cucumber that we potted in here. Ran it up the vertical vine. Hopefully we get some cukes out of that guy. I think it's a cucumber, maybe a squash. I do believe it's a cucumber. Things are looking good. Those strawberries that we split from the main plant, her father took that main bucket back, but those are the transplanted strawberries that are just going nuts, being in their own little pot that we let the runner dive over from the big bucket down, and then shove those roots, shove those little runners down into the pots. And now we got 2 batches of strawberries we can get ready for. We'll go down the alley. See, we've ripped out a bunch of these zucchinis back here. I think it got way too hot for zooks. When we had the stretch of 109th, it stunted a lot of the plants. We had a zucchini there. A couple flowers in the back. See some more red tomatoes back here. So we are still producing some food. Show you some of the other herbs like thyme and basil that she put in between the bigger tomato plants. Which you can see now that we've clipped up kind of some of the dead growth on the bottom. And some of those cucumber vines are out of here. You see some of the herbs, which are looking pretty good. A little burn on some of them. But just out here, make a little video in case you were wondering how things have been going in the high tunnel. Slowed down quite a bit as far as the butternut, sugar pumpkin, zucchinis go. But our tomatoes are still pumping out the flowers, pumping out the cherries. These other varieties like the Brandywines or beefsteak, not getting too big, but they're still growing. We'll take that all day long. Take these guys down here all day long. As long as they grow to maturity and get red, use them in sauce. Had a friend even telling us about fried green tomatoes. Take a tomato like that, chop them up, batter them, fry them. Can do all sorts of things with tomatoes. All you gotta do is get started. You don't have to do a hoop house like this. Do some small garden boxes, keep the pests away, and just get going. Grow some food for your family. Store prices are outrageous, and I think it's only going to get worse. So do what you can. Take care. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again on the next one.